Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Those watching tonight's broadcast brought to you by Kingdom Roofing of Aubrey, between the Aubrey Chaparrals and our visiting Godley Wildcats. We've got about 6:51 before opening kickoff this evening as we begin with our player introductions. We're going to begin with Godley Wildcats. Number 1, Parker Pretty. Number 2, Daniel Misser. Number 3, Cole Allen. Number 4, Landon Thigpen. Number 5, Logan Payne. Number 6, Colby Barlett. Number 7, Mick Hansen. Number 8, Isaac Panuga. Number 9, Daniel Porras. Number 10, Landry McKittrick. Number 11, Drew Coleman. Number 12, Caden Burke. Number 13, Tristan Hutton. Number 44, Braden Barrick. Number 15, Cameron Leverett. Number 16, Preston Godwin. Number 17, Garrett Carothers. Number 18, Cy Williams. Number 19, Levin Little. Number 20, Jesse Torres. Number 21, Jamel Matthews. Number 23, Elliott Hall. Number 24, Clayton West. Number 25, Caleb Black. Number 30, Braden Carnes. Number 32, Rylan Daggett. Number 33, Elijah Matthews. Number 34, Colin Black. Number 35, Eric Marsky. Number 51, David Burks. 55, Ryan Block. 58, Garrett Henson. 61, Landon Yates. 62, Daniel DeLeon. Number 63, Cody Miser. Number 65, Brady Tawaters. Number 67, Gavin Mickey. And number 75, Seth Pointer. Head coach for Godley Wildcats is Curtis Lowry. And now we'll begin with our Aubrey Chaparrals. Roster beginning with number 1, Parker Stonecipher. Number 2, J.J. Cook. Number 3, Trenton Harden. 4, Ty Skiba. Number 5, Jared Garcia. 6, Samaje Brown. 7, Jacob Holder. 8, Jackson Jennings. Number 9, Jackson Holder. 11, Colton Jennings. 12, Brendan Hall. 13, Justin Gibby. 14, Giancarlo Harrison. 15, Bryson Bohannon. Number 17, Grant Green. 20, Lucas Harmon. Number 21, Braylon Colgrove. 22, Matthew Enriquez. Number 23, Nate Britton. Number 24, James Perry. Number 25, Wesley Huber. Number 26, L.T. Wright. Number 28, Giancarlo Lopez. Number 30, Kyle Smith. Number 32, Jan Rodriguez. Number 33, Cody Smith. 36, Jake Hellum. Number 40, Martavius Hill. Number 44, Isaiah Jackson. 50, J.D. Blagg. 51, Alex Covington. 52, Gavin Garcia. 53, Jacob Palladino. 54, Joey Mitchell. 55, Lane Bartell. 56, Jason Lutzenberg. 57, Cody Newton. 58, Adrian Abernathy. 61, Reed Strittmatter. 65, Colin Strittmatter. Number 70, Aaron Camela. Number 71, Zachary Oliver. 72, Braden Berger. Number 73, Josh Jordan. Number 75, Grant Turner. Number 80, Jet Runyon. 82, Juan Cervantes. And number 88, Wyatt Dyer. And here come your Chaparrals onto the field. About 2 minutes left to kick off. Again, want to welcome everyone joining us via live stream. I am Matt Brown, amateur broadcaster, so please take it easy in the comment section. Want to take a moment to thank you, our title sponsor. This game is presented by Kingdom Roofing of Aubrey, Texas. We are so thankful for Wes Dobransky and his team at Kingdom Roofing and all that they do to support Aubrey athletics and our football program tonight. Kingdom Roofing's been serving the Aubrey area. They specialize in residential and commercial roofing. Give Wes a call at 972-905-0977 for your complimentary inspection, and mention Go Shaps for a free upgrade on your next project. Again, that's 972-905-0977. Kingdom Roofing, our title sponsor for tonight's game. So we prepare to sing and honor our nation by the playing of the national anthem. A wonderful job by our Chaparral band.
We would like to welcome you fans on both sides on this almost capacity total crowd. We do appreciate you people traveling all the way from Godley. We know it's a long way. Hope you're welcome here.
It is a gorgeous night tonight here in Aubrey, Texas, with the weather of 72 degrees at kickoff. And again, we are so thankful that you're joining us. Proud to bring you this broadcast tonight.
Teeing it up for the Wildcats. Back deep to the Chaparrals. We're going to have J.J. Cook.
And Chaparrals will be receiving the opening kickoff. Back deep for the Chaparrals is number 2, J.J. Cook, senior running backs, having a great season. And looks like number 13, Hutton, set to kick off for the Wildcats. And that looks like Cook coming around the right side. Breaks a couple of tackles. And a good return. Going to give the Chaparrals good starting position to open this game. Ball's going to be right about the 27-yard line in Chaparral territory. Chaparral has had a great start to the season on their offensive side of the ball and defense. Their offense has been putting up a lot of yards, led by number 9, senior quarterback Jackson Holder. And it is first down and 10. Cook to the left side on the sweep, and he makes a cut, and he's got some room, and there he goes to the 30, makes a couple more miss, and great run, finally brought down by number 21 Matthews on the play. It's a great way to start the game for the Chaparrals. Great job by the offensive line, just caving that Wildcat front line down to the left. Cook saw the cutback, made the cut, made the adjustment, and a good open field run. And good opening play for the Chaparrals. Moves the ball all the way down to the 28-yard line in Wildcat territory. First down and 10. Holder rolling out to the left, and he's going to throw this one. Yep, throws it away. Trying to set up that throw back to number 8, Jennings. And a heads-up play by the senior quarterback just to get the ball away. The defense was right there. Good job by the front side of the Wildcat defense. It's going to be second down and 10. That's number 21, sophomore running back Colgrove. Hard run around the left side, hit first by number 1, Pretty. And a good carry on second down. Gain of about 7. Going to bring up third down and short for the Chaparrals. Ball's at the 21-yard line. Holder under center. And that's number 40, Martavius Hill. That power up the middle. He is a hard young man to bring down, and there is a host of Wildcats there to meet him right as he takes the ball, and he's got a short gain on the play. It's going to bring up fourth down and short. Ball is right at the Wildcat 19, and that brings up a fourth down. And why not give it to him again? That's no surprise. Number 40, Martavius Hill. First down, Chaparrals. Seems like that young man only picks up first downs when he carries the ball. He is a hard runner and a strong run. Good tackle by the interior of the Wildcat defense. Brings up first down and 10 for the Chaparrals. Oh, fumble on the play. Looks like Holder in the center had a little miscue there. Good heads-up play by the senior quarterback. Picked up the ball, made something out of nothing. Gets a couple of yards up the middle on the sneak, or fumble turn sneak, I should say, and brings up second down and 10. Ball's about the 14-yard line. Holder under center. And that's Martavius Hill up the middle. And hit first on the play by number 1, Pretty. Hard carry again by number 40, Hill. And that's going to bring up third down. Number 23, Britton, brings the play in for the Chaparrals. Going to be split out wide. Holder under center. And there is a flag on the play. It looks like the play was trying to go to Colgrove around the right, but there's a flag on the play, blew the whistle dead. I can only assume that's against the Chaparrals, and it is. And that is a false start against the Chaparrals. Back them up 5 yards and remain third down. And a fade coming in. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chaparrals on the quick strike. That is number 3, Trenton Harden, on a perfectly thrown ball by number 9, Holder. And that is a touchdown, Chaparrals. And extra point is good. And that is a great start for the Chaparrals tonight. Didn't let the false start hurt them. Holder rushed to the line. They literally snapped the ball right as the refs were blowing the whistle for play to take off. We love our flag waving spirit students here at Aubrey. Everybody getting involved tonight. And just reiterate, that's a great throw by Holder and a great catch by Harden under pressure, contested. And that gets the Chaparrals out to a quick 7-0 lead as number 15, Bohannon, gets set to kick off for the Chaparrals. Looks like number 1, Pretty's back deep for the Wildcats. And there is the kick. And it's a good kick. This ball is going all the way back into the end zone, touchback. A good kickoff by Bohannon.
Here comes your Chaparral defense.
And the Wildcats are now going to have their turn at offense. It's going to be first down and 10. Ball is at the 25-yard line after the touchback. Throw out to the right by quarterback number 12, Burke. A little high for the receiver, falls incomplete. Pass intended for number 11, it looks like Coleman. It's a little out of his reach, brings up second down and 10. And that's going to be a carry around the left side on the jet sweep, and a good play by number 8, Jennings, hard hit. Ball did come out, but that was number 6, Bartlett, on the carry around the left side. He was down before that ball fell out. And good play by the Chaparral defense. And that's going to bring up a third down. There's some discussion on the field, not sure exactly what it is. It's going to be false start against the Wildcats. And that's going to bring up, after the 5-yard penalty, that's going to bring up third down and about 14. And that's number 12, Burke, up the middle on the keeper. Good job, number 40, Martavius Hill, as well as number 80, Jet Runyon, in on the tackle. Number 12, Burke, quarterback. Looks like he can run when he gets the opportunity. Good job by the Chaparrals keeping him under cover. And that brings up a fourth down for the Wildcats. They're set to punt. Number 8, Jackson Jennings, back deep for the Chaparrals. As the punt goes over the punter's head, it's in the end zone, and he does get the punt off out of the end zone. And that is going to be downed at the 5-yard line. There's a flag on the play, not sure what that is. Line judge on the far side, the visiting side of the sidelines, did throw a flag. It's a great job by number 6, the punter, Bartlett, just not letting that become a touchdown for the Chaparrals. The snap went over his head quite a ways. He got back there and tried to get in a kickoff. Obviously not the result he'd won as a punter, although it was heavily contested, and did a good job getting it out of the end zone and give his defense a chance against the Chaparrals here. But we'll see what the flag is. And while we have a minute, want to again thank you for joining us tonight. And this game brought to you by Kingdom Roofing. Kingdom Roofing in Aubrey, Texas. Wes Dobransky and his crew is absolutely second to none. And we so appreciate their continued support of Aubrey Athletics and the Booster Club. Still trying to figure out what's going on exactly. We've got 6:52 remaining in the first quarter. And here comes the referee. Let's see what he has to say. And I had a hard time deciphering what the referee was saying. But I did hear there was 2 penalties. I believe a running into the kicker was 1. There was another penalty for, I believe, I'm not wanting to guarantee this, but I believe a Wildcat player was ejected. It was incredibly difficult to understand what he was saying. Fortunately, the PA system here at the stadium is not exactly crystal clear, but it somehow brought up a 1st down and 10 for the Wildcats, and they are now taking over on offense. Man in motion, and that's going to be a give to the right, and a great play by number 53, and that's Palladino. And it's no surprise whenever there's a play in the middle, somewhere in the backfield, you can guarantee number 53 is somewhere involved. A great play by the Chaparral defense there on 1st down. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. And there's another flag on the play. All right. Number 12 back deep, and he is wrapped up. And a great play by number 56. That's Lutzenberg. Number 12, Burke, trying to look downfield. Good coverage by the Chaparrals. And right before it looked like he was ready to take off running, Lutzenberg makes a good tackle. And a short gain on the play is going to bring up 3rd down and about 14. Ball is on the 23-yard line. Burke in empty backfield. Looks to the right and throws, and a good throw and catch caught by number 1, Pretty. Great timing on that route by the Wildcats, and looks like that's going to bring up a 4th down and short. And it would appear like the punting crew is on its way out. But possibly not. See what the Wildcats decide to do. And they're going under center, going for it here on 4th down. Bobble on the play, and hard run up the middle. Number 62. Daniel DeLeon on the carry up the middle. Big boy getting the carry. Picks up a first down for Godley. And tackle made by number 4, Skiba. And that'll bring up a first down and 10 for the Wildcats. Burke back, and he's already under pressure, moving to the right. And he's got number 1, intended for number 1, Pretty, but that falls incomplete. And that's going to bring up second down and 10. Brings up second down and 10. Burke back in shotgun. Motion out of the backfield. And there's a flag on the play. And line judge on the home side is waving his arms. Preliminary indication would imply this was going to be false start against the Wildcats. And that is the call. It's going to be back them up 5. Remains second down. Second down and 15. Burke back. Twins to the left. And that's going to be a give up the middle and a good hard run and a very hard takedown by number 8, Jennings. That's number 6, Bartlett on the carry up the middle. Brings up third down and 10. Wildcats hustle to the line. And there's going to be a long throw, and that is a throw and catch, complete, and number 11, Coleman, that is going to be a touchdown, Godley. Wildcats did a great job hustling to the line, caught the Chaparrals trying to make some adjustments, and a perfectly thrown ball by quarterback number 12, Burke. That, as the Wildcats prepare for their point after try. And the kick is up. And it looks like it's just a little right. That's no good. And with 4 minutes and 3 seconds left remaining in the first quarter, Chaparrals lead 7-6. And that was a big turnaround from what was possible for the Chaparrals after the snap went over the punter's head on the original first set of downs. And it looked like the Chaparrals were going to get the ball on the Godley 5, but after 2 big penalties that brought that back, gave Godley first down and 10. The Wildcats did a great job capitalizing on the second chance and score a long touchdown. And back deep now as the Chaparrals prepare to receive is number 8, Jennings, number 7, Holder, as well as number 2, Cook. And it looks like number 13, Hutton, is getting set to kick off for the Wildcats. And there's the kick, and it looks like it's going to go to number 7, Holder, as he finds a little room, and a good return by, that's number 7, Jacob Holder. And a great return by the junior receiver. Moves the ball up to the 41-yard line where the Chaparrals are going to take over first down and 10. And there is a penalty. And it's offsides on the kicking team. It's going to move the Chaparrals up an extra 5 yards. Added to the end of the return where they'll now be first down and 10 at the 46-yard line in their own territory. Number 1, Stone Cipher, out to the left, Holder under center. And that's number 2, Cook on the carry up the middle. Good run on first down. Brought down by number 4, Thigpen for the Wildcats, brings up second down. Number 11, Jennings brings play in, split out to the left, Holder under center, and carry up the middle. And that's a Cook again on the carry. Tackle made initially by number 14, Barrick. And after a hard run up the middle, Chaparrals do pick up a first down. Ball's now at the Wildcat 43-yard line. And there's Cook up the middle, quick run. I bought the fake and missed that young man jetting up the field for a big Chaparral first down, brought down on the play by number 1, Parker Pretty. That young man gets downhill quick. First down 10 for the Chaparrals, and that's 21 Colgrove on to the left side. After a hard cutback, picks up about 4 yards for the Chaparrals. Brings up second down and 6. Ball right at the 24-yard line. Godley's linebackers are flying to the ball tonight. And that is going to be a false start on the Chaparrals. Like that was number 7 Holder with a little too eager on that play. And after back to Chaparrals up 5, they'll bring up second down to 11. As number 3 Harden brings the play in for the Chaparrals. And he's going to be split out wide to the left, far side of the screen. Chaparrals come in under center, I formation. And there's some, looks like a quick snap to get the defense jump off sides. I believe that they did, but that is Holder on the carry up the middle, quarterback keeper. From our vantage point, it did look like the offsides on the defense, but either way, couple yard gain by the Chaparrals brings up third down to about 8. Shep's got a receiver, Jennings out to the left. And that's number 2, Cook up the middle again, and another good carry. Tackle made by number 4, Thigpen, as well as number 1, Pretty, in on the Wildcat tackle. And that's going to bring up fourth down and short. As number 80, Runyon, sophomore, comes into the game. They'll be split down here. The Chaparral, that's number 40, Martavius Hill. And surprise, surprise, first down for the Chaparrals. And a good play by the Wildcats defense, number 23, Hall, as well as number 1, Pretty. There was a big hole there. Great job by the Chaparrals offensive line. Big hole and a good play by the defense there, really in the open field. And the pass is complete. Number 6, Samas Brown on the reception. That's Holder's second pass, second completion. Brings up second down and 2 for the Chaparrals. And Holder on the carry to the left side, and a good play by the Wildcat defense. Looked like Bartlett, number 6, was first. And that is the end of the first quarter of our game between the Aubrey Chaparrals and the Godley Wildcats, brought to you by Kingdom Roofing. with the score at the end of the first half. Chaparral 7 and our visiting Wildcats 6. So thankful for our title sponsor and all of our sponsors. Our second quarter is actually brought to you by Stephanie Lynn Photography in Aubrey. Stephanie Peterson does an absolutely wonderful job. Families, it is senior picture time. It is fall picture for Christmas card time. I cannot recommend Stephanie Lynn Photography enough. She does all of our family photos, has done such a wonderful job. You can find her on Facebook and mention that you heard about it right here on the broadcast for 10% off of your next family fall session. And that's two Cook on the carry up the middle to begin the second quarter. And going to bring up fourth down and very short for the Chaparrals. Ball's at the 6-yard line, or actually right at the 5-yard line. They just got to get past where they are. It's very short. And no surprise, number 40, Martavius Hill, is in the game, and that looks like a false start by the Chaparrals. And it is. Look like, and it is. Number 88, Dyer, tight end there on the right side, was moving forward and had a hard time getting himself to stop. And that back Chaparral's up 5, and that brings up fourth down. Ball's at the 10. And looks like Chaparral's going to go for a field goal attempt here with number 15, Bohannon. This sophomore's got a great leg. Holder on the hold. And the kick is up, and it is right down the middle. Great kick by number 15, Bohannon. Bringing your score, Chaparral's 10. Wildcats 6. And I know the Chaparrals are disappointed in not getting away with 6 points there. Good job by Bohannon to make sure we get away with some type of score. And Chaparrals are, but the offense is moving really well. Unfortunately, bogged themselves down with penalties down by the end zone. I know they'll be looking forward to correcting those as the game goes on. And speaking of Bohannon, number 15 is getting set to kick off for the Chaparrals. Back deep for the Chaparrals is, for the Wildcats is number 6, Bartlett and Pigpen. And there's the kick. And that is a big hole on the right side and a lot of room. And a great return on the play, on the kick by number 1, Parker Pretty. Young man saw a hole and got through it quickly. Bohannon in on the tackle. And after the great return, that's going to bring up first down and 10. Ball is in Chaparral territory at about the 39-yard line. And that is a great play by the Chaparral defense. Carry on the play was number 6, Bartlett, and he was met quick by the interior of the defense. Number 25, Huber, looked like the first in on the play. And that brings up second down and 10 after no gain. Number 12 with the pass and catch. Quick play to number 11, Coleman, on the reception. And that quick slant just got under the Chaparrals secondary. And a good throw and catch. This young man's got a good arm. And that's going to be a first down and 10 for the Wildcats. Ball's at about the 15-yard line. I'm sorry, 25-yard line. And, number 12, Burke's pass intended for his tight end. Right up the middle, and that young man was wide open. I'm sure he'd love another chance to make that catch. Great throw by number 12. And after the incomplete, that is going to bring up second down and 10. That was a well-designed play by the Wildcats. The young man was wide open. If he would have caught the ball, nobody was around him. And that brings up a second down. And that ball is, well, that play is whistled dead. I apologize. Chaparrals do jump off sides. And that brings up second down and 5. And option play to the left, and that is number 6. Bartlett on the carry on the left side. Looks like Newton on the tackle for the Chaparrals brings up a first down and 10 for the Wildcats. They're quick to get up to the line, and there's a pass to the end zone. And the pass was complete. And I see no indication. Did come down with the ball. Not sure if he was inbounds, but there is a flag on the play. And Chaparrals get away with one. Got an illegal man downfield for the Wildcats. And that's going to back them up 5. They'll continue with first down and now 15. Ball's at the 20-yard line. Trips out right, motion to the left. Burke in the shotgun. And that's number 6, Bartlett on the carry, and a good play in open field. And that's number 80, Runyon, on the tackle. Good play by the sophomore defensive end. And a short gain on the play brings up second down and 13. Empty backfield. And a quick screen to the left, and a great play. A great play by the Chaparral defense and number 40, Martavius Hill. There is a flag on the play. Looks like holding against the Wildcats. Martavius Hill did a great job fighting through that hold, made that play. I'm afraid if he didn't make that tackle, that young man was on his way for 6. Good play by the junior linebacker. But after the holding penalty, Wildcats back up, and it brings up second down and long. Ball's at the Aubrey 28-yard line. And there's a screen getting set up. And that's number 4, Skiba, on the tackle in the open field. Daniel Meiser on the reception on the screen. Good play call, but a good open field tackle by Skiba. That's going to bring up third down. Wildcats are quick to the line. And that is complete to number 6, Bartlett. And a missed tackle by the Chaparral defense, and he gets in for the score. That brings the Wildcats score to 12 now. Chaparrals are 10 with still the PAT coming. And the kick is up, and that one is good. And with 8 minutes and 4 seconds remaining in the first half, Chaparrals trail Godley 13-10. There's a lot of penalties in that drive Aubrey wishes they had back. Not to mention the false start on 4th down earlier as they were close to the goal line. I know they're wanting to address those mistakes. I believe they will. Got the Chaparrals preparing now to receive. Back deep's number 8, Jennings, as well as number 2, Cook, and 7, Holder. As number 13, Hutton, gets set to kick off for the Wildcats. And there's the kick. And looks like it's going to be fielded by number 2, Cook, and he's got a little room. And that young man gets a good return, finally brought down by, looks like number 18 on the tackle. That's Williams for the Wildcats. And good return all the way up to the, right at the 45-yard line, where the Chaparrals will take over first down and 10. Again, so thankful for all of you watching us tonight. And this broadcast is brought to you by our awesome sponsors that are all local small businesses here in our community, giving back to these kids in this booster club. And we're just incredibly thankful. Holder under center, that's J.J. Cook up the middle. Young man breaks a couple of tackles and brought down finally by number 15, Leverett. On the tackle, a gain of about 7 for Cook. And that's going to bring up second down. Holder under center, twins to the left, and a quick pitch to the right. That's Cook, and he's trying to get to the corner, and he has it. And he's at the 20. He's got one man to beat, and a good open field tackle. Saving the touchdown is number 1, Pretty, but a quick big gain by the senior running back, number 2, Cook. Young man found the corner and got up the sidelines quick, and Pretty, the free safety, did a great job not giving up on the play, making the tackle. But that brings up a first down and goal for the Chaparrals. Ball's at the 6-yard line. And that's 21, Colgrove, and he tries to get outside, gets tripped up, and there's some whistles blowing. I don't see a flag. I see, okay, a Wildcat player's helmet came off during the play, so he's got to take one play off, get his equipment checked. That brings up second down. There's no gain on the play. Ball remains at the 6-yard line. Holder under center. I formation. Ball goes number 8, Jennings, and that is a touchdown, Chaparrals. Great job by the Chaparrals offensive line. I don't know that Jennings got touched as he made his way up the middle, which has not been the case much. That Wildcat linebacker crew has been flying around the ball, but the line took care of business on that play. And great touchdown for the senior. And that's number 15, Bohannon, on the extra point attempt, and that is good. And that brings the Chaparrals back ahead, 17-13, with 6:41 remaining in the half. Again, our second quarter is brought to you by Stephanie Lynn Photography of Aubrey. And again, I cannot emphasize enough how great and how talented Stephanie is at capturing your family, your senior, whatever your special event is. Just absolutely awesome. And it's time of year, so if you're watching, you're needing Christmas cards sent out, get in contact with Stephanie on Facebook, Stephanie Lynn Photography, Stephanie Peterson, and mention that you heard about it here on the broadcast for 10% off of your family session. And they're getting ready to kick off. Bohannon, number 15, back deep is Pretty. And there's the kick. And that is going to be out of bounds, and that's going to be a flag. Looks like Chaparrals trying to do one of their patent pooch kicks over into the corner to keep the dangerous returners from having any opportunity to do so. But unfortunately, this one went a little too far left, and the Wildcats have chosen to accept the penalty. They're going to back them up and re-kick. And 15, Bohannon getting set to kick off. And Chaparrals show like they're doing some onside trick and then get reset for a more traditional kickoff. And there's Bohannon. And a deep kick all the way down to about the 6-yard line. And Wildcats do a reverse to number 1, Pretty, and he's got some room. And there's a flag on the play. There is a flag on the play. Tackle made by number 15, Bohannon. We'll see what the call is, but a good return by number 1, Pretty. That young man is dangerous in the open field. And that's going to be a block in the back against the Wildcats. And that's there was a holding penalty as well. That was declined. Chaparrals enforced the bigger of the 2 penalties. That's going to bring up first down and 10 at the Wildcat 21-yard line. 6:30 remaining in the first half. Empty backfield. Number 6 motions in. And it looks like an option to the left. And that's number 6, Bartlett. And this young man's got some room. And tackle made by a host of Chaparrals for a gain of about 9. Looks like he was met first by number 8, Jennings. Brings up second down and 1. And Wildcats hustle back to the line. Empty backfield, trips to the right. And pass is complete to number 11, and this young man is still going. Number 11, Coleman, on the reception, made a couple Chaparrals miss. Good throw and catch. And a quick snap by the by the Wildcats, trying to get the Chaparrals caught off guard. And number 56 on the tackle for the Chaparrals. Lutzenberg brings up second down. Some uncharacteristically poor open field tackling happening right now for the Chaparrals. I know they'll want to address that. The secondary's done a great job all season with being very sure tackles. Option to the right, and that goes to number 6, Bartlett. And a good tackle on the play. Number 3, Harden on the tackle. As well as number 4, Skiba. Brings up third down and short. Wildcats hustle to the line. And number 6 again on the carry up the middle. Jennings on the tackle for the Chaparrals. Pick up a first down for the Wildcats. And they are quick. I think they might have been a little too quick. And they were. Wildcats are fast to the line, fast to snap the ball. And they were just a little too fast on that go. But it's definitely got the defense a little out of sorts. And after the penalty, it brings up first down and 15. Ball's about the 17-yard line. Number 12, Burke, again in shotgun. And there's a throw, and that is complete to number 11, Coleman. Touchdown, Wildcats. From here, it looked like good coverage by number 3, Harden. Looked like he went to try and knock that ball away, and just went past his fingertips, and unfortunately a perfectly thrown ball. And that kick was up and no good. And that brings a score. Chaparral 17 visiting Wildcats from Godley 19 with about 4:30 remaining, 4:28 to be exact, remaining in the first half. Yeah, it looked like good coverage. Just a perfectly thrown ball by number 12, Burke.
Over 8 decades ago, 13 educators pooled together $650 forming a small local credit union to serve teachers. Today, DAFU is one of the largest and most stable credit unions in the nation, serving over 100,000 members. They truly exemplify the philosophy of people helping people and are passionate.
So we are so thankful for those again that are watching us, and we really enjoy being able to bring these broadcasts to you, these live streams, especially with all the COVID regulations. With all the COVID regulations, keeping the stadiums to half capacity. We're just really thankful for the opportunity to bring it to family and friends that couldn't otherwise be at the stadium. And this is brought to you by Kingdom Roofing tonight. We're just so thankful for Wes and his continued support of Aubrey Athletics. And there's the kick, and it's a short kick. Caught and fielded by number 53. That's Palladino on the onside kick attempt, where good heads-up play by Palladino. I'm not sure if that was an intended onside attempt, or if maybe that just kind of came off the kicker's foot a little funny. But a good heads-up play by by Palladino nonetheless. And after the short kickoff, Chaparrals will take over first down and 10 at their own 48-yard line. And a quick pitch out to 21. Callgrove, and a good play by number 11. That's Coleman. Young man just caught a touchdown pass and turns around and makes a great play on defense. And that's going to bring up second down and 12. I know they're wanting to get number 21, Callgrove. I know they're wanting to get him going. That young man is dangerous in the open field. Brings up second down, Holder under center. And he's going to roll out to the right. and gets the ball away under pressure. Good job by the senior quarterback. Got tripped up, and a great job by the defensive tackle. I believe that is number, it's hard to see from here. It looks like 34, Colin Black. And if I'm wrong on the number, I apologize, but a great by that young man. And on Holder, and Holder with a good heads-up play to throw the ball away. Holder in the gun. And he throws the ball downfield. He's got a man and just out of reach. Pass intended for number 8, Jennings. Like the play calls, looked like had Jennings on a post. And he had a step. And a good throw by Holder, just a little out of the reach, but I love the hustle by number 8, Jennings. Laid completely out, and looks like the Chaparrals are going to punt for the first time tonight. Holder with the punt, and fair catch, and that ball is dropped. And it bobbled. Looked like a couple different players had a chance at getting it, but I think it bounced in the favor of the Wildcats, and it did. And they're going to take over first down and 10 at the 26-yard line. About 3:33 remaining in the half. It's a big series for the Chaparral defense. Empty backfield. And that's number 6 up the middle. Tackle made by number 4, Skiba. And gain of about 4 on the play brings up second down and 6. Burke and shotgun, twins to the left. And that is number 6, and he breaks a tackle in the backfield, but great job. Number 80, Runyon, turns him back inside. Finally bringing him down is Palladino, as well as Skiba and Martavius Hill. And that's going to bring up, after a short loss on the play, is going to bring up third down and 9. This is a big play for the Chaparral defense. I know they would love to get a stop right here, get another chance before the half to put something in the end zone. Empty backfield, and it looks like there is a flag on the play, throw up. That is incomplete. I'm sorry, that is intercepted by number 3, Harden, but there is a flag. I do believe the Chaparrals were offsides, which is going to negate the interception by Harden, unfortunately. And it does. And that's going to bring up third down and 4. Unfortunately, these drives have been helped by some miscues and some penalties by the Chaparrals. But a big third down here. There's the throw and catch. And a good play in open field by number 4, Ty Skiba, as well as 13, Gibby. And a good catch on the play by number 1, Pretty, but they are just short of the first down. And that's going to bring up fourth down and 1. And let's see what the Wildcats decide to do. .154, clock still running. And the defense looks like they did. What a play by the Chaparral defense. They tried to give it up the middle again. And a great play. They're calling Wyatt Dyer, number 88 for the Chaparrals, to be the first one in, but a great stand by the Chaparrals. I don't know how you'd pick one of the Chaparrals out on the tackle. There was a lot of blue jerseys in on that as they lined up under center and tried to do that dive up the middle that worked great the first time they ran it. And big Chaparral stand, and let's see if Holder can lead them in for a quick score before the half. And there is timeout on the field. After the timeout, Chaparrals are going to take over in a big defensive stand. Chaparrals first down and 10. Ball's at the 36-yard line. Holder under center. And he's got a quarterback keeper around the left side. Makes some guys miss. He's still on his feet. And number 9, Holder for the first down. Big run for the senior quarterback. Brought down by number 11, that's Coleman. And a timeout on the play. Got an injured player. Referee didn't see him down on the field. So it's an injury timeout. Hope that young man is okay. Those watching, we ask you to join with us in prayer for the young man. He's going to be all right. And I love the play call. The naked boot, and that's number 21, Matthews, being helped off the field. Hope to see that young man back on the field soon. And after the quarterback keeper and the naked boot, Chaparrals are up, first down and goal, right at the 10-yard line. Holder again under center. And number 2, Cook up the middle. It's to be about a gain of 5 on the play. Tackle made by number 8, Panigua. And there is a timeout on the field. Aubrey's timeout. And we have about 1:15 remaining in the first half. So thankful for all of you joining us tonight. Thankful for our great sponsors that help bring this. A lot of work goes into these live streams. And a portion of all these proceeds goes directly back to these student athletes. And we're just so thankful for Kingdom Roofing, Stephanie Lynn Photography, supporting these young men. So I ask you, those of you watching, support these businesses that are supporting these kids and are giving back to our community. Second down and goal, ball's at the 5. Ball goes to number 40, Martavius Hill, and touchdown, Chaparrals. And I believe the play here is to go for 2. And that looks like what they're going to be doing. And that is exactly what they're doing. Which would put the Chaparrals up by 6. 1 point doesn't really do much for you here. And Holder attempting to throw. He's flushed out of the pocket. And he does a quick little shuttle pass, trying to make something out of a busted play. And that two-point conversion is not successful. Which makes our score Chaparrals 23, Wildcats 19. And it's been a great first half of football. Couple mistakes on both sides that cost both teams. Other than that, seeing some strong offensive play, some strong defensive play. And we're set up for a really, really fun second half. But we still are not done with the first. We got a minute 12 left. I know the Chaparrals are going to be looking for another big stand for their defense, as the Wildcats are going to come out looking to move the ball down the field quickly, as they do. And Bohannon's kick is fair caught by number 2. That's Miser. Trying to keep the ball out of number 1, Pretty's hands, I can only imagine, which seems like a good plan to me. That young man has hurt us on a handful of returns already this game, and so they've elected to just keep the ball as far away from him as possible. And that's going to be a first down and 10 for the Wildcats. Ball is at their own 34-yard line. Defense has so much momentum after the last series, big fourth down stand. I'll hope they continue that. I know they're looking to. Number 6 moves back into the backfield. Option to the left side. And a good open field tackle on the play. That's number 8, Jennings. And there's a flag on the play. And it is holding against the Wildcats. That option play out of that spread shotgun is challenging for this defense. Puts a lot of pressure on that free safety to make the play, and Jackson Jennings has answered that call on multiple occasions tonight. That young man just does not miss tackles in the open field. Empty backfield. Looking to throw, and he does, and that is just tipped away by number 3, Harden. Pass intended for Bartlett. I know Harden was hoping that one was going to come down in his hands, but I am impressed by his ups on that play and make sure that the intended receiver didn't have a chance. Good job knocking the ball away. That brings up second down, long. And quarterback wasn't quite ready for the snap, it appeared. Quick throw out to the left. And gain of, he's still moving, hard run by that young man, finally brought down by number 40, Martavius Hill, as well as 8, Jennings on the play. Skiba, number 4, also in on the play from the far side of the field. Brings up third down. And there's a flag on the play. Pretty on the reception, Gibby. Good defensive play, but there is a flag on the play, and from our vantage point, it looked like offsides on the Chaparrals. And I believe the Wildcats will decline this penalty as their throw and catch to Pretty picked up a first down. And there's 19 seconds remaining in the first half. Twins to the left. Burke rushed, and he makes that pass to number 1, Pretty. Martavius Hill on the catch, but a good throw and catch. Good throw and catch there by Burke and Pretty. These two have connected on multiple occasions tonight. And after the first down, there's a timeout on the field by the Wildcats, 12 seconds remaining. want to give another shout out to our second quarter sponsor, Stephanie Lynn Photography. We so appreciate your contribution to the Booster Club tonight and supporting these kids. And ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you, you will not be disappointed with her amazing work. So give her a call, look her up on Facebook, Stephanie Lynn Photography. And Wildcats are going to continue. It's first down and 10, 12 seconds remaining in the half. And a whistle blew, not sure exactly what for, but looks like it was inadvertent, and Wildcats will come back out onto the field, first down and 10. Motion to empty backfield. They're going to swing that pass to the right, and it is incomplete. A rare incompletion to number 6, Bartlett. And that stops the clock with 7 seconds remaining. Brings up second down. I'm sorry, third down. I believe second down. I apologize. I got tricked by the in-house PA guy. We'll blame Mr. Yarbrough for that misspeak. And empty backfield, motion to the right. And a throw, and there's nobody there. Pass intended for number 1, Pretty, just over. Looked like he kind of slipped coming out of his break on that 10-yard out. But that brings up third down and 10, 4 seconds remaining. They got enough for one more play. And I know the Chaparrals are going to be in a prevent style defense, just not letting anyone get behind them on this play. And let's see if this Chaparral front line can get in there and make a big play. And the pass is complete to number 1, Pretty. He's in the open field, but Martavius Hill on the tackle. And that is going to end the first half of play. And as the players leave the field, the score at half, Chaparrals 23, Wildcats 19. As we get ready, we will be streaming the halftime performances. And that is made possible by our amazing sponsors, title sponsor, Kingdom Roofing of Aubrey, Texas. So enjoy the halftime break, and we'll be back with more Chaparral football.
And now, for your halftime entertainment, please welcome the award-winning Pride of Godley Wildcat Marching Band. This year's UIL contest show is entitled Classical Wonder and features music from Stevie Wonder, Mozart, Beethoven, and Tchaikovsky. Music is arranged by Tom Hinton, Frank Conley, and Josh Franz. The directors of the Pride of Godley are Joe Walker, Grayson Hancock, Michelle Slayton, David Kennedy, and Haley Gross. Drum majors Litzy, Huerta Villegas, Reagan Rogers, and Mary Roy. Is your band ready? Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to present in halftime performance the pride of Godley. We hope you enjoyed tonight's performance. Godley fans, show your spirit as the pride performs the Godley fight song. To continue tonight's halftime performance, it's your 2020-2021 Aubrey High School varsity cheerleaders. Senior Megan Montgomery is your captain. Senior Alicia Brandt is your co-captain. And senior Jordan Story co-captain. Senior Ellie Davis. Senior Kennedy Laney. Senior Madeline Sterling. Junior Kaylin Ashlock. Junior Hannah Booz, sophomore Renee Hay, sophomore Kristen Martin, sophomore Kylie Montgomery, sophomore Emily Sequencia, sophomore Addie Thompson, sophomore Hilarious Ware, and your senior Fizzy Harrison Brewer. Tonight's performance is choreographed by Alicia Brandt and Jordan Story. Gentlemen, to continue tonight's halftime performance, the Aubrey High School proudly presents the Aubrey Chaparral Band under the field direction of drum majors Aaron Lim, Avery Pantazis, and Ashlyn Reynolds. This week, the section of the week is the Binder Crew. Members of the week are freshman percussion Nicholas Carl, and freshman saxophone Tyler Robinson, and junior color guard Grace Dilrosa. Tonight's performance will introduce the first movement of the Chaparral Band's 2020 competition show entitled Reunited. In these uncertain times, we are challenged daily, yet we continue to strive for excellence and pride as we and gentlemen, the pride of Aubrey, Texas, the Aubrey High School Marching Chaparral Band. Chaparral fans, get on your feet, except for the Aubrey High School fight song. Chaparral Band gratefully acknowledges and supports Aubrey High School Principal Mr. Matt Gore and Superintendent of Schools Dr. David Godley. Test.
was some good halftime entertainment coming, and they did not disappoint. Congratulations on both of those award-winning bands, and thank you for entertaining us along with those cheerleaders. Chick-fil-A yet, but got it till it last. The foundation would like to say thank you for sponsoring that. Engineering. Here comes Chaparral.
And we are now getting ready to kick off to begin the second half of play. Here in this beautiful fall Aubrey, Texas night. And score as we begin is Chaparrals 23, Wildcats 19. And Chaparrals will begin by kicking off. And that's number 15, Bohannon.
24 minutes left to go in this game. 12 in the third quarter.
And the kick is off. And that's number 11, Coleman, on the carry, gets up the middle and makes a few guys miss. Hard run there by number 11, Coleman. Tackle made by number 4, Skiba, number 8, Jennings. But a good return to start second half. Brings up first down and 10, ball at their own 39-yard line for the Wildcats. Birkin shotgun, gives the ball up to number 6. There is and play is whistled dead. And it looks like the quarterback, when he tried to take that snap, his knee must have been touching the ground. Short loss on the play, brings up second down. Motion out of the backfield to the left. Pass across the middle is complete, and this young man's got some room. And that's Miser on the reception, brought down by number 2, J.J. Cook. But a long play on second down. And they're going to hustle to the line, twins to the left. That's number 6, Bartlett on the carry up the middle, hard run. And there's a fumble on the play. We didn't see it come out, but the Chaparrals do in fact recover, and a huge break for the Chaparrals to start this second half. And they are going to take over first down and 10, ball at the 17-yard line. From our vantage point, we couldn't see that ball come out, but I guess it did. That was number 6, Bartlett on the carry for the Wildcats. Ball must have been knocked out there by the interior of the Chaparral defense as Holder begins with his first drive of the second half. And that's number 2, Cook on the carry to the left side. Brought down by number 6, Bartlett. And that's going to bring up second down.
Second down, 4 to go for the first. Hard split to the left.
Holder under center. And there is a flag. And it looks like it's going to be preliminary indication would say false start against the Chaparrals. And I know Coach Keith Ivey as well as offensive coordinator Toby Perkins are going to want to get that under wraps. These Chaparrals have had a couple games this year where they've been great on the penalty side, and then they've had a handful of games where they've just made a lot of mental mistakes, and I know they're wanting to get that fixed up before district play begins. And after penalty, second down and 9. And that's Cook up the middle. Tackle made by number 34, Black. And that's going to bring up a third down and about 6. Ball's at the 21-yard line. Number 11, Colton Jennings, brings the play in for the Chaparrals. He's going to be split out to the left towards the home side. Holder under center. And he's going to boot. And he's got a pass and a great catch by younger brother, number 7, Jacob Holder. Great throw and catch. That ball was a little out front of younger brother, but Jacob lays out, and number 7 makes an excellent catch right on the sidelines and picks up a very important Chaparral first down. After the fumble, the turnover, I know they did not want to go 3 and out to begin the second half. So a great third down call on the boot. Good awareness, making some room by one Holder, and a great catch by the other. And there's number 21, Callgrove, running to the left side. And that's number 1, Parker Pretty, on the tackle in open field. And that is number 2, Cook. Hard run up the middle and brought down by number 6, Bartlett, in the open field. He was the last man to get past. Good open field tackle by number 6, but a great carry by J.J. Cook brings up first down for the Chaparrals. Ball's at the Wildcat 43-yard line. Holder under center. J.J. Cook again up the middle. Steps over a couple tackles. And finally brought down by number 9, Porras. Brings up second down and 7. 3-step drop. And that is complete. Oh, I apologize. That was intended for number 3, Trenton Harden. That young man doesn't usually miss those passes. He's got pretty sure hands, and I know he's disappointed about that. And wants another opportunity at that catch. That's going to bring up third down for the Chaparrals. Harden, usually a sure-handed receiver for the Chaparrals. Brings up third down. And that's 21 Colgrove trying to get to the corner, makes a cut. And he's going to get really close to the Chaparral first down. And looks like he is going to be just short. Brings up fourth down and 1. Number 80, Jet Runyon brings a play in. Going to be split out to the right, I formation. And that's number 40, Martavius Hill, on the carry, and it looks like he is going to get just enough after bulldozing his way through. That's going to be just enough for a Chaparral first down. And ball's going to be about the 32-yard line. Let's see what the Chaparrals do here. See if maybe they take a quick shot to the end zone. Number 1, Stone Cipher. Going to be split out wide to the left. Holder under center. Pro formation. And that's 21 Colgrove to the right side. Good run, and that young man is gone. Touchdown, Chaparrals. And that's what he's been waiting on all night. That young man is fast and gets faster in the open field. And finally saw himself a hole and took advantage. He got to that end zone in a hurry. Touchdown, Aubrey. And that is a great opening series in this second half, taking advantage of the Wildcat turnover. And kick by number 15, Bohannon, on the point after try is good. And that brings the Chaparral score to 30, visiting Wildcats 19. With 6:48 remaining in the third quarter.
We'll get his name out a little later. Thank you guys for running those flags. Trying to get Watson on the supercharger. Here we go with Bohannon to line the ball up for the Chaparrals.
And Bohannon, number 15, gets set to kick off for the Chaparrals. Number 1, Pretty, back deep. And I can only assume that they don't plan on kicking it anywhere in his general direction. That young man has had several good returns tonight. And it takes a good bounce for the Chaparrals back. And that's number 1, Pretty, dancing a little bit after the squib-style kick makes its way past that Wildcat back line. And good field Good open field tackle by number 6, Brown. And good coverage by the Chaparrals. Tough bounce to handle there by Pretty. And the Wildcats are going to take over, first down and 10 at about their own 8-yard line, excuse me. And Burke on the throw, and that is complete. Great throw and catch once again to number 11, Drew Coleman. The young man's having a ball game. This quarterback, Caden Burke's having a great game. Empty backfield, motion to the left. Burke under pressure, and he is coming down. That's number 88, Wyatt Dyer, and number 80, Jet Runyon, as well as number 56, Lutzenberg. And, of course, Palladino in. Great job by the front line. The Chaparral defense brings up second down and long. Empty backfield, Burke back. He's going deep, and he's got a man, and that is complete. And that is going to be a touchdown, Chaparrals. I'm sorry, that is the Wildcats. I'm saying Chaparrals. We are, in fact, watching the same game. I apologize. Another excellent throw by Burke. And that is a quick score by this Godley offense. And they're going for 2. Burke gonna fake, rolling out to the right. And that is incomplete. Right off the chest of number 13, Hutton. And Burke hit him right between the numbers, and I know that young man would love another try at that catch. And after the quick touchdown by the Wildcats, brings our score to 30-25, Chaparral lead. Again, so thankful to have all of you joining us tonight. For this Aubrey Chaparral broadcast, brought to you by Kingdom Roofing of Aubrey, Texas. Wes Dobransky, we're again so thankful for your title sponsorship tonight and your continued support of Aubrey Athletics. Wes and his crew actually re-roofed my mother's home recently and just did a phenomenal job. She was blown away by the quality of work, by the integrity, the customer service. So give Wes a call at Kingdom Roofing and continue to support these local small businesses that are choosing to pour their resources into helping and support the Aubrey Booster Club. Kickoff goes down the middle. That's number 3, Harden. And he bobbled the ball a little bit, held on to it, and brought down finally by number 8, Peningua. And Chaparrals are going to take over, first down and 10. Ball's going to be at their own 29-yard line.
First and 10, Chaparral. Here come the Chaparral offense, led by center Reed Stripmatter. Jackson Holder, the quarterback.
Holder under center. And there he goes. That's number 2, J.J. Cook at the 20. At the 10, Chaparral touchdown. And what a quick play. Great blocking up front by the Chaparrals. Opened a big hole for the senior running back, and this run by committee that the Chaparrals bring to the table is it's something special when these young men are going. And J.J. Cook's having himself a ball game tonight. Quick scores by both teams. In consecutive plays, they go the length of the field. Wildcats first, followed by the Chaparrals. Cook second. And with 5:35 remaining in the third quarter, Chaparrals 37, Wildcats 25. Bohannon, number 15, will be kicking off for the Chaparrals. Back deep is number 8, Panigua, as well as number 1, Pretty. And a deep kick by Bohannon, and that's mishandled. Ball's picked up by number 1, Pretty, at about the 5-yard line. Does a good job getting the ball back to about the 20, where he's corralled in by a host of Chaparrals, and that's going to bring up first down and 10 for the Wildcats. Now first down and 10 for the Wildcats. Ball's on their own 20-yard line. Number 12, Burke's going to be in shotgun, empty backfield, trips to the left, and he's looking left and throwing left. And good open field tackle there by number 4. That's Ty Skiba. Complete to number 1, Pretty. And they're quick to get back to the line. And intended for number 6. And it is complete, and good throw and catch once again to number 6, Bartlett. And they're quick to the line again. And that is going to be Bartlett on the carry. Skiba and Jennings in on the tackle for the Chaparrals. Gain of 5. Brings up second down. Bartlett throwing across the middle, and that is caught by number 11, Coleman. And touchdown, Wildcats. Number 12 to number 11 has been a call we've made many times tonight. Both of these young men are having a ball game, and these Wildcats will just not go away. This is a great football game we're seeing here. Number 8, Jennings, had a hand in on the play on that touchdown. Looks like he went for the ball, just missed it. And another great throw and catch turned into a big play. After 4 incredibly quick scores to begin this second half. It's a 37-32 ball game. Chaparrals lead by 5. Back deep is Cook and Jennings for the Chaparrals. And there's a kick, squib up the middle. And that's going to be fielded by Jennings, number 8. Good job corralling in that squib kick. And they're going to bring the ball. Jennings going to bring the ball up to about the 37-yard line, it looks like, from here, where the Chaparrals will take over, first down and 10. Chaparrals have a big series here. Holder under center, and that's number 2, Cook. One man to beat, and good open field tackle by number 15. Is going to hold on to him, Leverett. Till another group of Wildcats come in to help, but good carry on first down by number 2, Cook. J.J. Cook carrying the load for the Chaparrals tonight. That's 15 carries for 241 yards approximately. And Holder's back to pass, and he's looking deep for number 3, Harden. And just overthrown. And after the incompletes, brings up second down and 10. I like to play on first down, taking a shot. Holder under center. And that's going to be Cook up the middle. And hit first by number 14, Barrick. Brings up third down. Hard run by Cook up the middle. Third down and about 5. Ball's just past the 50-yard line. Just into Wildcat territory. This is a big third down here for the Chaparrals. And Colgrove makes a cut, and he is in open field. And this young man is gone. Chaparral touchdown. And there's a flag on the play. And they're whistling, and these kids are hustling back, and unfortunately it would appear it's against the Chaparrals. And it would appear that it is. And it's holding. And that's going to be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Bring up third down. And I'm not sure what they're working on right now. And looks like they're all on the same page now. We do appreciate our referees and line judges and these men that are out here calling the game. And that brings up third down and short. And to number 40, Martavius Hill, and a hard run and a hard hit by number 1. Pretty hard tackle, but the Chaparrals do pick up a first down. Number 40, Martavius Hill, does what he does. Runs hard and picks up first down. Good run by that young man, but a great open field tackle there by number 1, Pretty. And that's first down 10 for the Chaparrals. Ball's on the 41-yard line. And that is number 24, James Perry on the carry. Just to the off to the right side. Tackle made by number 34, Black. Called his name a lot tonight. Brings up second down. Ball's on the 38-yard line. Cole Grove's trying to get to the outside, and it is not going to work today. Good tackle in open field by Pretty, number 1, as well as looks like number 5, Payne. Cole Grove is just so shifty, trying to get to the outside, and this time that Wildcat defense was ready for him. But the speed that this young man has in the open field is unbelievable. And a quick toss out to the left side to number 2, Cook. And again, that's number 11, Drew Coleman, on the tackle, just short of the first down. And that's going to bring up fourth down. Number 6, Samaje Brown brings the play in. He's going to be split out to the left towards the home sidelines. It's fourth down and short. Holder in the shotgun. And he's looking deep and intended for number 7, younger brother, Jacob Holder. Falls incomplete. Overthrown a little bit there by number 9. And after the fourth down is unsuccessful, the Wildcats are going to take over first down and 10. Ball's on 34-yard line. Motion to the left. And he's got a man. And that is number 11. I'm sorry, number 1, Pretty, and touchdown Wildcats. And once again, that's number 12 to number 1 for a really long touchdown. And Godley, with that score, takes a 1-point lead with the point after try coming. And I would assume they're going for a 2-point conversion attempt on this play, and it looks like that is what they're going to do. I don't know how many yards number 12 Burke has through the air, but it's a lot. This young man is having a ball game. And I know the Chaparrals are going to want to tighten that pass defense up. The open field tackling's been a challenge tonight, especially before district play begins. We've got a short timeout here with 28 seconds remaining in the third quarter.
I'll give the chief of police a hand as he's coming down the front. That fine announcing job of the band. Chief Collins' favorite saying, don't do the crime, you can't do the time.
And here we go for the point after try for the Wildcats. Twins to the left, motion. And Burke's going to roll to the right, and it looks like it's going to be complete and good to number 6, Bartlett. And 2-point conversion is good. That's going to bring the score Wildcats 40, Chaparrals 37. 28 seconds remaining in the quarter. It's been some exciting Texas high school football here tonight in Aubrey. A lot of offense, a lot of yardage. And it's going to come down to this fourth quarter. Number 13, Hutton, getting set to kick off for the Wildcats. Jennings, number 8, deep for the Chaparral, as well as 7, Holder, and number 2, Cook. And the squib kick's coming up again, going to be fielded by number 8, Jennings. And he's dancing, trying to get to the right side, and is brought down. But a good return, going to give the Chaparrals good field position to begin this drive. Looks like the ball's going to be at their own 33. And a big series here for the Chaparrals. I know offense coordinator Toby Perkins is telling his team, let's not make any big mistakes, no holding penalties. You remember last series, long touchdown by 21 Colgrove was called back for holding. And that is going to be a pitch to number 13. That's Gibby to the left side. And gain of about 4 on first down, brings up second down and 6. Gibby, the senior, will have the final carry and final play of the third quarter. And again, we are just so happy that all of you are joining us tonight. Wish you could be with us here in the stadium. It is a gorgeous night in Aubrey. 64 degrees and clear tonight. And it finally feels like fall here in Texas, and we're thankful for that. And it's going to be, as we begin the fourth quarter, our fourth quarter's brought to you by Stephanie Lynn Photography. It's going to be second down and 6. Ball's at the 37-yard line. Holder under center. Twins to the left. 3-step drop. And that is complete to number 6, Brown. Good throw and catch there by the Chaparrals. Number 9, Holder, to number 6, Brown. Good gain on the play. Brings up a Chaparral first down. Ball's at the 46-yard line. Wildcat territory. And that looks like number 2, Cook, on the carry. Brought down by number 24. That's West on the tackle. Gain of 5, brings up 5. Second down and 5, excuse me. As number 3, Harden, brings the play in. He's going to make his way out. He's going to be split out to the right on the home sidelines, inside the 40. And that is thrown and complete to number 3, Harden. Fights for more yards, gets up to about the 28, 29-yard line. Pushed out of bounds by number 5, Logan Payne. Good throw and catch by the Chaparrals. 2 consecutive throws, 2 consecutive first downs. These Wildcat corners have been playing off a little bit, and those quick underneath passes are working well for the Chaparrals right now. And that's 21, Colgrove, and he's got some room down the sidelines, and touchdown, Aubrey. Great blocking by the Chaparrals. Offensive line, their running backs and receivers out front. Number 40, Martavius Hill, leading the way on the right side, and Colgrove just does an awesome job keeping his feet on the sidelines, turning it north and south, and getting in the end zone. That is a big series for the Chaparrals with a quick touchdown to answer back, and it looks like Looks like the offense is going to stay on the field and go for 2 here. 1 doesn't really do you any good. We got number 9 Holder in shotgun. He's going to roll to the right. And he's going to tuck it and run it. And the quarterback gets into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is good. Good job by the senior quarterback, rolling out to the right, finding a window and making a play. And that brings a score, 45-40, Chaparrals lead. With 10:37 remaining in the game. So thankful again for our title sponsor tonight. This game is brought to you by Kingdom Roofing, West Dobransky, residential and commercial roofing here in Aubrey. Integrity and honesty, this just a great company, great people. Give Wes a call, 972-905-0977. Look them up on Facebook, Kingdom Roofing. We are just incredibly grateful. I know we've mentioned them a lot, but we are just super thankful for their continued support of Aubrey Athletics and given to this booster club. Kickoff is handled, and that young man is making his way through a pile. That's going to be, I believe, number 1, Pretty. Carried a few Chaparrals with him to the ground, where the Wildcats going to take over first down and 10. Ball's at their own 32-yard line. And Burke's under pressure, and he's going down. Big play by number 80, Runyon. That is a big sophomore. You might have just heard our in-stadium PA guy say that's a 6'4", 240 sophomore, and this young man is going to be a player for a while here at Chaparral Stadium. And that looks like a false start. Early movement on the front line for the Wildcats. That's really some of the first pressure. The last couple of drives, Burke, number 12 for the Wildcats, really had his time to sit back there and find who he wants to throw to, and I love seeing this Chaparral line get back to that quarterback. Empty backfield, trips to the left, quick throw to the right, and a good play. By number 25, Huber, on the tackle for the Chaparrals. After the short gain, it's going to bring up third down to about 15. Number 8, Jennings, also in on the tackle. Big third down stop here is what the Chaps are hoping for. And it's just a big third down in general. Motion to the left. Burke's got a man across the middle. That's number 2. And he makes a big cut and good run after the catch by number 2, Meiser. And that is going to be a first down for the Wildcats. They had him, right when he caught it, young man made a good move, got upfield, and picked up the first down. That's a first down carry by number 6, Bartlett. Gain of about 4 on the play, brings up second down and 6. Those long third down conversions are disheartening for the defense, I know. That's number 12. He's got a man deep, and a well-thrown ball intended for number 11, Coleman, just out of reach. Just out of reach for the tall sophomore receiver. But a well-thrown ball again by number 12, and that's going to bring up third down and 6. And once again, we're at a big third down play here. So the Chaparrals are looking to make a big stop. Empty backfield, tied into the left. Quick throw and catch, and that is complete to Bartlett. Tackle made by Holder, number 7, as well as number 4, Ty Skiba. And there's a flag before the play. And it looks like it's going to be false start against the Wildcats. And that's first down and 15. And got the screen set up, and a great play by number 7, Jacob Holder. That screen was set up to number 2, Meiser, and there was no one else around that receiver, and number 7, Holder, comes flying in. Huge play by the junior linebacker, strong safety, I'm sorry, brings up second down. Empty backfield. Ball goes out to the right, and a good play and catch. Bartlett on the reception, and number 13, Gibby, hits him right as he catches the ball. Good play, good catch, and good tackle on defense. Brings up third down. Third down and 5. Twins to the right. Motion. And that is 6 Bartlett around to the right side. Gibby and Martavius Hill finally brought him down. Gibby with the first contact. And that's a first down 10 for the Wildcats. And that's Bartlett on the carry, up the middle. Tackle made by number 80, Runyon. No gain on the play, brings up second down and 10. Throw and catch, pass intended for number 6, Bartlett, falls just incomplete. Good pressure by the front line of the Chaparral defense. Number 53, Palladino, gets to the quarterback just as he's throwing the ball. And I believe number 12, Burke, felt that one, but delivered a strike just out of the reach of Bartlett. Brings up third down and 10. Ball's on the 19-yard line. Couple big plays coming up here for the Chaparral defense. Tackle made by number 7, Holder. Brings up first down and goal. Believe that was Bartlett on the reception. Hard to see from our vantage point, but it is first down and goal. Ball's on the 9-yard line. And that's 11 Coleman on the sweep around the left side. Skiba as well as Hill in on the tackle for the Chaparrals. Gain of a couple on the play brings up second down. Ball's right about the 4-yard line. And swing is complete out to number 6, and a big play by number 8, Jackson Jennings. Bartlett Number 6 has been catching that swing pass all night, and a great play in the open field by that senior safety. Brings up third down, definitely saved a touchdown. And Bartlett on the carry, and there he is again, number 8, Jackson Jennings, as well as number 4, Ty Skiba. Huber as well, and that's going to bring up a fourth down. This is a huge play. We've got fourth down and about, well, a long 2. And they're going to give it right up the middle, and I think the Chaparrals stopped them, and they sure did, right on the 1-yard line. And this Chaparral defense came up big. I think Jackson Jennings, number 4, Skiba, number 7, Jacob Holder, the entire Chaparral interior defense. Huge stand. And the Chaparrals, after a great goal line stand, are going to take over first down and 10 deep in their own territory. Ball is just outside of the 1-yard line, and they want to make sure they take care of the ball here. Number 9, Holder, the senior quarterback, brings his team up to the huddle. And this is still very dangerous territory for the Chaparrals. And trying to get the defense to jump, and I believe the Chaparrals moved as well. And that is going to be a false start, half the distance to the goal. And that is not the direction they want to be moving. The ball is, half the ball, I believe, is just about in the end zone. They are so far back. And that is not how the Chaparrals wanted to start this drive. And there's another flag. And unfortunately for the Chaparrals, I think this is another false start. There's not much more they can go half the distance to the goal. The referee signaled towards Godley, but that was a call against the Chaparrals, and they brings up first down again. Ball is just outside of the goal line. And a big play here for the Chaparrals. And it is Cook up the middle, but he did, forward progression did get him just to the line of scrimmage. So no gain on the play, but that is much better than the alternative, which appeared to be a safety, but they did give him forward progression. And second down now for the Chaparrals. Holder under center. 3-step drop. Watch out. And a big hit. That was number 11, Coleman, came completely unblocked on that backside and drilled number 9, Holder, for the safety. And that's a tough place to put the offense. The energy that you get from the goal line stand for the Chaparrals is just awesome. The second part of that is your offense has the ball with everyone lining up in the end zone. It's pretty challenging. And give it to this Godley defense. They came ears pinned back and got the safety. Chaparrals are going to kick the ball off. We've got 3:42 remaining in the game. Chaparrals lead 45-42 as they're getting set to kick off after the safety. Again, false start penalties killed the Chaparrals in that series. Their first play looked like a quarterback sneak trying to go on 2 and get somebody jumping off sides, and they did. Unfortunately, they had a little movement beforehand on their own side and just started going in the wrong direction. But I know the defense is going to be ready and juiced after the last series, and they're going to need to come up big here. Bohannon, number 15, getting set to kick off. Wind's picking up here, coming out of the north. And Bohannon gets a good kickoff down to about and they're going to get it to number 1. Pretty, and a young man still on his feet. Running really, really hard, brought down by host of the Chaparrals, number 4, Skiba, I believe, initially in on that tackle. And Wildcats going to take over, first down and 10. Ball's at the 44-yard line. 3:29 remaining in the game. And throw and catch, and a big, well, young man did a great job. Coleman with the catch, first down. Big hit by number 8, Jennings, but Coleman holds on to it for a Wildcat first down. They hustle back to the line, empty backfield, trips to the left, single receiver to the top. Quick throw, complete to number 15. That's Leverett. Brings up second down, ball's right at the 40-yard line. And that's number 6, Bartlett, up the middle. And the ball's out. And that is a huge turnover for the Chaparrals. That's number 8, Jackson Jennings, came in, knocked that ball out with his helmet, and number 80, Jet Runyon, on the recovery. And that is a huge break and a big play by this Chaparral defense, led by their senior free safety. Jennings been all over the field tonight. It looked like, as he was coming in that tackle, looked like his helmet just got in to that ball as the runner was going down. That was 6, Bartlett, on the carry. And it's now first down and 10. And that's 40, Martavius Hill on the carry. Good gain on first down of about 4, maybe 5. It was 4, brings up second down and 6. Ball's at the 36-yard line. 2:10 remaining. 23, Britton brings the play in. He's going to be split out to the right towards the home sidelines, outside the 40. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout on the field. Chaparrals. 1:58 to play. Want to take one more opportunity to thank our quarter sponsor, Stephanie Lynn Photography of Aubrey. It is senior picture time. It is fall family picture time. It is definitely get ready for Christmas card picture time. And I'm telling you, you can't hire anyone better than Stephanie Peterson with Stephanie Lynn Photography. Find her on Facebook. Mention that you heard about it here on the broadcast. Get 10% off your family fall photos. And again, we know we've been talking about our sponsors a lot tonight, but they bring this to you so you get to enjoy it at home. And we're just incredibly thankful for their support of Aubrey Athletics and these young men and cheerleaders and band, and we really appreciate their support, and we appreciate you joining us tonight.
Third down and 2 to go.
And after that carry, it's now 3rd down and 2. And I believe another timeout on the field, this one by Godley. We are just so thankful that that you're joining us, and hope this live stream is coming across good wherever you're sitting and enjoying this game tonight. We look forward to all of these restrictions being gone and this nation and this world being past this pandemic, so we can get back to the things we love, like crowding these stadiums on Friday night and cheering on these student athletes, and crowding in our gymnasiums and enjoying the hard work that goes in for the band and the cheerleaders as well. And another timeout. We're just going to get them all out of the way right here for this 1 3rd down play. Now, I believe we've got one remaining for each team. I want to also take just a moment to thank my team here tonight, the Smith family, Marcus and Catherine, for volunteering their time to come and help me broadcast this to you tonight. And we are hopefully about to actually see the 3rd down play. Holder under center. And that's number 40, Martavius Hill, and he's got an edge, and he's got the 1st down. Number 1, Pretty on the carry, and the clock has stopped. And number 40, Martavius, was hit right at the line of scrimmage and just simply refused to be denied, and muscled his way back out to the right edge and picked up a good gain on that 3rd down carry. And that's going to be 1st down and 10 for the Chaparrals. And Godley just spent their last timeout, their 3rd and final. Chaparrals are going to be preparing for their 1st down and 10 play. Ball is at the 46-yard line. And I am sure offensive coordinator Toby Perkins and head coach Keith Ivey are telling the boys how important it is to hold on and protect the football, no false starts, as Godley has no more chances to stop the clock. So Chaparrals need to protect the football here. And we've got twins to the left, Holder under center. And he's going to keep it around the left side, and he's going backwards. And a good play by number 11, Coleman. Looked like a fake to the left with a quarterback keep around the left. And number 11, Coleman, was right there, pushed number 9, Holder, back about 10 yards, it looks like, and it does. It brings up 2nd down and about 20, maybe even 21. Ball's at the 36-yard line now. 1 minute remaining. And Holder is going to take a knee. And that is going to bring up 3rd down. And there's about a 10-second difference between the play clock and the game clock. 35 seconds remaining in the game. They're going to let this thing run all the way down. And Holder, looks like Chaparrals are going to be in victory formation. And right now they're just waiting on this clock to roll down. 5 seconds. Holder takes a knee. And that should do it, ladies and gentlemen. Great job by the Chaparrals defense coming through tonight right when it mattered. They'd given up some huge plays tonight to Godley offense. And the Chaparral offense did a wonderful job tonight getting some points on the board, keeping them in this game, getting them a lead. But when it came down to it, the Chaparrals defense had 2 consecutive huge stops, one a goal line stop, and then one a forced fumble at Godley's last offensive opportunity. And the Chaparrals are going to go home tonight winning with a final score, Chaparrals 45, Godley 40. And that turned out to be a wonderful game. Congratulations to the Chaparrals and their coaches. Congratulations to Godley and their coaches, and pray them and their fans have a safe travel home. We thank you again for joining us tonight on this broadcast of Chaparral football. Thanks to our title sponsor. This game was 100% presented to you by Kingdom Roofing of Aubrey, Texas. Call Wes, and we're so thankful, Wes, for your continued support. Stephanie Lynn Photography, and we are just so thankful. Again, I'm Matt Brown, and we are so appreciative and honored to bring this live stream to you tonight. Congratulations, Chaparrals, and good night.